It is mysterious. You have to kind of give yourself the illusion of control. So I like to, I work to a routine, and I work a certain amount of hours, and I will sit and if I can't get anything down on paper, at least I can be exercising the brain, which is sort of somewhat like a muscle. And if I can work on that and on, there are different ways you can access your imagination, and you can do it. You can do it with discipline. You can do it with dreaming. Daydreaming. You can do it by actually doing something completely different. Where you find, as a writer, you find your own tricks, your own ways of accessing it.
Okay, that's really. Maybe exercise that. Right.
I know myself better, and I know when to go after myself with a stick, and I know when to leave it, more than I used to. And I know that I have to be, really rigorous and really disciplined and really push myself in terms of the work. But I also know, if I'm not ready to write yet, then I have to relax and not look at it and allow it to grow. And I think you have to trust your back burner and allow yourself to, I have to allow myself to let something cook and not just be sitting there at the desk doing a certain amount of words, but at the same time not go too far the other way. It's a kind of balancing it. You've got to recover that chair. Once I'm working, once I've started, then time off is only if I have to have time off. There isn't slacking time off, because it's just not fun. You can't have fun if you know you're meant to be. I could revise any one of my books. I don't think they're finished. I don't know I can't remember who said that, it was a book or a painting or whatever it is. It could have been Leonardo da Vinci. It's never finished, it's only abandoned. And I think that's true. This is where I work. I'm sort of tied to my desk, really. I've got, I try to not have too much to look at. I often work with my eyes shut. I tend to, because it's a nice big table, I have the different sections of different things that are going on. I've got my books there that I use when I have to go to events to read from, so that I can always get to them. And they're also, that's kind of to make me, it's for confidence. I can look at that and go, you've done it before, you'll be able to do it again, And the rest is just that it's a changing piles of things. And I kind of, one of the great excuses of all time is, I haven't got anywhere quiet, or I can't get away. And I've worked at the kitchen table, I've worked in my bed, I've worked next to my sleeping baby, I've worked on trains, I've worked in cafes. I think you have to have the ability to just, it's a lot easier in a room with the door closed. But you have to, it can be a great excuse. And then you get down to, I haven't got my favourite pen, so I can't work.